Palace Intrigue now has merch. Check out the hats, t-shirts, mugs, and other great items with Palace Intrigue, Deep Crown, Good Times, Kate is Wonderful, and more. There's free shipping, and for a limited time, get 10% off with the code NEWMERCH10. Go to Calaroga.com, that's CALOROGA.com, or look for the link in the show notes. We really appreciate your support for the show. Thanks.
Calaroga Shark Media.
Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I am your host, Mark Francis. Kate made an emotional and triumphant return to public life at Trooping the Colour on Saturday. Kate beamed as she stood on the Buckingham Palace balcony during the RAF flypast, waving to the cheering crowds while standing shoulder to shoulder with King Charles. Kate appeared on the balcony with the slimmed-down monarchy alongside her husband, Prince William, and their 3 children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, who were all thrilled by the planes. Earlier in the day, Kate had her hands full as she watched over her children while they rode together in a carriage from Buckingham Palace to Horse Guards Parade for the military spectacle. The princess wore a stunning white and navy-trimmed dress by Jenny Packham, paired with a wide-brimmed Philip Treacy hat and glowing Irish Guards brooch. The crowds cheered as Kate waved from the glass coach that followed the carriage, carrying King Charles and Queen Camilla, who also wore a Philip Treacy hat and Anna Valentine dress. Other royals in carriages included the Duchess of Edinburgh, Lady Louise Windsor, and the Duke of Kent, while Prince William, Princess Anne, and Prince Edward rode on horseback. During the parade, young Prince Louis caused a stir as he was captured getting distracted, cheekily tugging on the blind cords and attempting to lift the huge white window of the office while his mother watched over him. Louis was also seen yawning and dancing his way through the show, with Kate laughing behind him and Princess Charlotte appearing slightly annoyed. In a personal message shared, Kate said she has good days and bad days amid her preventative chemotherapy treatment. She added, "I'm looking forward to attending the King's birthday parade this weekend with my family and hope to join a few public engagements over the summer, but equally knowing I am not out of the woods yet. I am learning how to be patient, especially with uncertainty. Taking each day as it comes, listening to my body, and allowing myself to take this much time needed to heal. Thank you so much for your continued understanding, and to all of you who have so bravely shared your stories with me." Today marks Kate's first major public appearance since Christmas Day last year, and her attendance at Trooping the Colour was a personal decision to show support for her children, her family, and her love for the King, who is also undergoing cancer treatment. The Princess of Wales continues to balance her royal duties with her ongoing cancer treatment and the joys and challenges of parenting. Some moments you may have missed. Before entering the carriage, little Louis accidentally tripped on the steps outside Buckingham Palace, as captured on a video by a fan on X. As the family stood on the balcony during the RAF flypast, William was caught tugging on Louis's ears, showcasing his light-hearted side as a father. Known for her sensible nature, Charlotte took it upon herself to wipe away the mist from the carriage windows, so onlookers could see her and her siblings as they passed by. Kate wore an Irish Guards regimental brooch as she is a colonel of the Irish Guards, and pearl earrings worth an estimated £5,000, which she previously wore at Louis' christening. Additionally, Kate and Charlotte coordinated their outfits with a nautical theme in a sweet mother-daughter tribute. Throughout the event, the royal family appeared to be in good spirits, with William and Kate chatting enthusiastically with their children as they waved to the crowds from the Buckingham Palace balcony. Body language expert Judy James told the Mirror that Charles was openly showing his adoration for his beautiful daughter-in-law. Charles let his feelings of pride and even gratitude towards his beautiful daughter-in-law be made obvious on their balcony appearance. Kate was treated by Charles as both a status equal and a cherished relation. Placed directly next to him in the lineup, it was Kate who was given the majority of the King's attention. Their chats looked animated and ended in a shared laughter a couple of times. The way Kate leant in towards Charles to talk at the start suggested this is a mutually supportive relationship. Our insider Deep Crown humble-bragged a bit, telling us, "It seems that the truth about Princess Kate and Trooping the Colour has finally come to light, and I can't help but feel a touch of vindication. As I've been telling you all along, everyone had the story wrong, and now we can see why. But let's focus on what really matters. The fact that Princess Kate continues to inspire and amaze us, all with her grace, resilience, and unwavering commitment to her duties. Her presence at Trooping the Colour was a testament to her strength of character and her deep love for her country and her people. It's moments like these that remind us why the monarchy endures and why figures like Kate are so essential to its future. She embodies the best of what it means to be a royal, the poise, the elegance, and the selfless devotion to service. So here's to Princess Kate and her triumphant appearance at Trooping the Colour. May she continue to shine as a beacon of hope and inspiration for us all. And maybe we'll learn to approach these royal stories with a bit more skepticism and a lot more faith in the incredible individuals who make up this centuries-old institution. You can hear more from Deep Crown in his weekly episode, which is available to paid subscribers. Go to calaroga.com/plus or check the show notes for more information. Palace Intrigue will be right back. Lady Louise Windsor, the daughter of Prince Edward and Duchess Sophie, made a rare appearance at Trooping the Colour, but she had to ride in an open carriage during the heavy rain in London. Although Louise arrived at Buckingham Palace in a car alongside her parents, she was later pictured in a carriage with a hood only on one side, where Duchess Sophie and the Duke of Kent were sitting. The Duke and Duchess of Gloucester and Vice Admiral Sir Tim Lawrence followed in a separate carriage. Despite looking beautiful in the same lilac Kumiko iris silk dress by Susanna and Rachel Levy, £1,290, that she wore to the coronation in May 2023, paired with a colour-matching hat by Jane Taylor, royal fans noticed Louise' positioning and took to social media to express their views. One user wrote on X, "Oh no, put the hoods down. Lady Louise and Timothy Lawrence got the short straw," while another commented, "She isn't put out by a little rain." However, some fans defended Louise, with one stating, "Lady Louise is a horsewoman. She won't be bothered by a bit of drizzle and seems like a nice girl who won't expose her venerable cousin to the elements." Another user suggested, "Duke of Kent is 88 years old. Possible that Lady Louise chose to sit in the rain rather than him? Respect your elders and all that." As the rain intensified, Louise was later seen sitting next to her mother, Duchess Sophie. As crowds gathered in the streets of London, royal fans reportedly overpowered the chants of Republic protesters by singing along to the national anthem. BBC's royal correspondent Sarah Campbell, reporting from Buckingham Palace, noted, "We've got some anti-monarchy protesters, so there have been shouts of 'Not my king,' but other shouts of the national anthem, so quite an atmosphere." Royal biographer Robert Hardman, speaking to the BBC host, commented on the protesters' presence, saying, "My first thoughts on seeing the Republic protesters is that it's a bit brave. It's a free country, absolutely essential that everyone is allowed to have their say at any given time." Just hours before the Trooping the Colour ceremony, it was revealed that Meghan Markle's American Riviera Orchard would be expanding its product list with the addition of raspberry jam and dog biscuits. The news was shared by Nacho Figueres, a longtime friend of Prince Harry, who took to Instagram to post pictures of the beautifully presented jam and dog biscuits in glass containers. The label on the jam jar received by Nacho indicated that it was 2 of 2, suggesting that only 2 jars of the exclusive jam were made. Nice try, Meghan, but you won't be stealing any headlines from Kate today. Royal author Tom Quinn told The Mirror, "King Charles' birthday and Father's Day are both a nightmare for Harry. He knows the world will be watching to see whether he is big enough to reach out to his father. He is determined to try to ignore his troubled relationship with his father, and he will certainly send a warm message. It's easy to forget that Harry really does love his father, but hates the fact that Charles seems to always support William when there is a family dispute." And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalaceintrigue@gmail.com. Please follow us on Spotify, Apple, or your app of choice. Leave us a review or 5 stars if you love the show. And don't forget, you can now get this show along with hundreds of others commercial-free as a subscriber. And you'll also get the Deep Crown special episode on Sundays, only available to subscribers. You can see how to do all that in the show notes. And you can do it on any player. And it supports us here at the show, and we really, really appreciate it. My thanks to John McDermott. I'm Mark Francis. It's Palace Intrigue. Good times.